a event with the Central Florida Black journalists because Trinity wants to be a journalist, probably like something like a sideline reporter or something. So yeah. So I thought it'd be a good exposure opportunity.
Air communication with no teleprompter necessary. She's doing fabulous work in communities. Before founding that organization, she serves as Orange County Public
Calls for requests for coverage, they come in a number of different ways. You get requests from the public, you get requests from other members in the media.
For those who don't know, I worked at Channel 9 for over a decade, and to give you some perspective, when I started there in 2012, there were 22 dayside reporters, and now they're lucky to have 5.
I think on the PR side, to Carla's point, because the number of personnel has decreased, the onus in terms of providing as much information as you can to reporters on the front end is even greater.
piece of content they can make that would resonate with people. Like, where can they even start?
Important because all of the news outlets in town are a little bit different.
And the instructor said, you don't have to be worried about AI taking your job. You have to be worried about someone who knows how to use AI better than you taking your job.
Hi, my name's Trinity, and I thought the panel was great. I'm aspiring to be a sideline reporter, so do you have any advice for anyone trying to get into journalism or sports journalism?
Love that. Yes, Florida Sister Sports. They have a number of programs. I don't know how young, but let's talk after.
Okay, thank you.
I think that it's great that you have a niche in mind, because I think we live in an age of specialization. And do you have a sport that you play that you're passionate
I
about?
play basketball.
Basketball, awesome. So there's a reporter, a sideline reporter that I'm going to ask you to follow on social media, Kendra Douglas. She is the Magic sideline reporter, formerly of WESH, and she not only reports for the Magic on the NBA network, whatever it is, Sun Sports, whatever that's called. But she also reports for the Tampa Bay Rays when they're in season, and some college football sideline reporting as well. She's incredible, and I am sure that organizations like this have poured into her, and she would be definitely willing to pour into you as well. Not to speak on her behalf, but I think mentorship is important to her, so I think you should give her a follow on social media.
Okay, thank you.
I agree with that. I would also suggest shooting your shot, not only just with sports, but with anyone who is around what you're aspiring to do or be. I did an internship, a sports internship, when I was in college, and I thought I was going to be a sports reporter. And you see where I am today. I took the news route. When I reached out trying to get a sports job, for some reason, no one ever called me back about sports jobs. They were offering news positions. Now, times have changed and things have changed, but my suggestion would just be to still, have your passion, what you're interested in, but be open to going places and experiencing things that will get you to where you need to be, because it might not be just a traditional trajectory of only sports that will get you that sports job. But reaching out to people, finding the mentors. I also wanted to point out, we have one of our former sports anchors in the room, Jessica Ely, back over there in the green shirt. So if you can connect with her at the end of this too, that would be great. And she's still working in sports. So just finding the people that you can connect with and reach out to them. Social media makes it so easy for you all these days. Like, we didn't have this when we were coming up. You had to send out CD, DVD, call people on your house phone. So like, it's so easy for you to make these connections and reach out to these people, so that when you get of age, that it will just be so much easier for you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Yes, ma'am.
I'm the former marketing director for the Washington Redskins and the Commanders. I represent many of the NFL chaplains. I have 2 chaplains that would love to speak with you. They're on the other side of the coast, and one had to rip his Band-Aid off yesterday to do 25 videos. So please make sure that we talk at the end, okay, sweetheart?
Thank you.
Because I want to bless you.
Oh, thank
See
you.
what happens when you see them.
Absolutely.
I think that that's a really big lesson because, you know, the whole panel today is about like making your media moment. I think the bigger story is to just speak your truth and tell your story to whoever will listen, because you never know who's in the room, who could, you know, reach a hand out and help. So I have chills right now.
And I had Kelly Wright, that was on Fox News for 13 years. He is now the reporter to the President of the United States, and he's with CBN. So if you want to talk to him, I'll put you on the phone with him too, baby.
Thank you.
Okay?
Gained an interest in broadcasting and even potentially, you know, being an anchor or journalist. And I was wondering, since I'm 16, I'm also going to be on Wish too next week on Wednesday. And I'm super excited for that. I've also been on like all the news stations in Orlando. I've also had national coverage as well. And yeah, I was wondering how I can gain experience or like even shadow or you know, be like more experienced in the journalism field.
It's important to, you know, be your own person, to get your own stories out there. Because again, as Carla said, news in your traditional sense that you would see on TV at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock news, it's kind of, I don't want to say it's going away. It's almost not as important as it used to be as far as being a content creator, digital marketer, getting your own stories out there. That's what the business is good. That's where the business is going towards.
Thank you. Max, Russell, thank you. Can you guys give them a round of applause? I get this all the time, and it's very difficult.
You are gonna be big time. This is my number. I'm Melanie, by the way. God bless you, girl. This dude, you're gonna go to the top, and you don't let anybody tell you anything opposite. You hear me? Give me a hug. And you're gonna text me, right? Okay, I'm gonna hook you up with everybody. You be looking like you're hot, girl. You're like, how did she get that hookup?
Thank you so much.
Hug, mama. I'm so proud of her. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. I think it's really cool that you came and that you know, were brave enough to ask a question, because a lot of people don't ever raise their hand in a group like this. So I think you're going to do big things. And like I said, I think follow the female sports reporters who are in town. And, you know, they've paved the way and they know exactly how to do it. What's up? Video? Hi!
Getting a little content.
Okay. And I got my hand up.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I still work in sports. I work for the FHSAA, so like we're a high school association, and I do like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could I get one?
That's okay. Yeah. Just do your thing.
I just wanted to get a quick video. Everybody here is a journalist.
I have ideas. I think I took my grills out when I. Okay, so we just wrapped with making headlines. Central Florida Association Black Journalists presents, and it was a panel discussion, and I think it was really good.
Yeah.
So, what did you think?
I thought the panel was really informational, and then afterwards, well, during the panel, I spoke up and talked about my interests and like what I want to do, and I actually made a lot of networking and connections, so I'm really happy.
My girl was
and grateful that I
networking.
did that.
Yes.
Yes.
It was a good testament of, I mean, it was like a subtle way of pitching yourself.
Yeah.
But it was a good reminder to like speak up. You have not because you ask not.
Mm-hmm.
And you were just asking for advice. And it was people like, hey girl, hit me up. I want to talk to you. So Trinity shared that she has an interest in journalism, specifically sports journalism. It was a woman in the room who works with an NFL team. It was a sports anchor who still does that. And they are open to having chats with her.
Mm-hmm.
So I am gonna
One of the people are gonna let me tour the station.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get that set up during spring break.
Yeah.
She even said we could sit in during. Did you hear we can sit in
Oh,
during
yeah,
her
during her
segment?
show, yeah.
Yeah. So connections, and that's all what it's about. The connections and also exposure, and yeah, just trying to someone sent like this very sweet text to me yesterday, like shout out to Nikki, she is such a girl's girl, but she was telling me my girls are so blessed that we're intentional about nurturing their gifts, and Trinity is so talented, and then as we're seeing like with certain interests and with her, you know, she may have a different path, but right now like she feel like she want to do journalism, so we want to be intentional about finding those opportunities and nurturing them. And my girl, she brought her camera. She was in there flicking it up. So yeah, I'm glad we came out. And Samaya was at the movies, and now Samaya's here with us. So Samaya, what did you go see? You was at something exclusive.
The go.
The Go. Did you like it? Say a little.
Right?
Ooh, say a little bit what it was about without giving any spoilers. Just say what it was about.
So, like, it was about, like, a team was, like, playing, and this player got jealous that, this go was, doing a little better, and he thought it was going to be, like, somebody else, and that he was replacing her, so...
Okay, but would you, when it come out, would you encourage people to go see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so me and Trinity should go see it when it come out. Okay, all right, advanced screening. Hey. All right, you gonna try a croissant? Is it too hot? Oh, got a nice crisp. Look at that. Come on with the flour on the fish. I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you. How did it be? No, it be crispy. Come on, Chris.